What's up, campers? Welcome back to Channel Sean. I cannot believe we're already here, but today marks the final Camp Anawanna Wednesday of the year.
Horse shit!
We're officially wrapping up our Salute to Shorts retrospective for our Summer of Slime, and we're going out on a high note with a true classic of 90s tween awkwardness. Today we're opening the vault on Season 1, Episode 10, Cinderella Play. This episode is a perfect capsule of what it's like to be 13 and absolutely terrified of public embarrassment. We have stage fright, we have breath spray abuse, and we have one of the most brutal romantic twist endings of the entire series. Let's get into it.
I had no idea I was surrounded by a bunch of quitters. This production was a joke until I introduced these children to the musical theater greats. Bernstein, Sondheim. Years from now, some of these kids will still be talking about the way I Sondheimized them.
Ooh, I don't think that's a good way of saying, okay.
The episode kicks off because Camp Anawanna is putting on a summer production of Cinderella. Naturally, Counselor Ugg is forced to direct this absolute circus.
Junior Big Show will be a classic fairy tale. Fairy tale!
And the auditions go exactly how you would expect a summer camp audition to go. The absolute highlight here is Budnick. Buddy Budnick steps up to audition, and instead of reading a dramatic monologue or singing a show tune...
Hello, I'm Dina Alexander, and I was born to play Cinderella. La Cinderella, La Cinderella.
Beans are good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you... Do, re, mi.
He confidently starts belting out the classic childhood playground poem, Beans, good for your heart. He's mercifully cut off by Ugg before he can hit the punchline, but it's such a perfect in-character moment about what he would do during an actual audition. When the casting's finalized, Dina lands the lead role of Cinderella, and Michael, the camp's resident nice guy, is cast opposite of her as Prince Charming. At first, getting the lead role goes completely to Dina's head. She's treating the rest of the campers like they're her personal stagehands.
More confetti, Bunnick.
But everything changes when she finds out who's going to be in the audience on opening night. The guy she has a massive, overwhelming crush on.
Camp Murnagonic. Murnagonic? Richie Garber's gonna be there. Oh yeah! He's a hunk! Yeah.
Suddenly the reality sets in and Dina's hit with a debilitating case of stage fright. It gets so bad that she actively fakes losing her voice just to get out of doing her part in the play. And this leads to one of the greatest visual gags in the show's history. Because Dina can't speak, Ugg has to find a replacement. And who is the only other camper who memorized all of Cinderella's lines?
There's only one other member of this company that knows Dina's lines, so we'll have her understudy go on for. I present to you, Cinderella.
Fucking sponge, dude.
Come on, yo, let's get out this ladies' clothing. Get into our tights.
Oh, man. Yes, Eugene Sponge Harris is briefly put into the blonde wig and the Cinderella dress. The mental image of Spun playing opposite Michael as Prince Charming is hilarious. But thankfully, Sponge uses his intellect to talk Dina down, build up her confidence, and convince her to take back the role so he doesn't have to get on stage in a gown. But Dina is the only one having a complete psychological breakdown. Let's talk about Michael.
It says in here that I'm supposed to kiss Cinderella at the end of the play. What do you say we, practice that right now?
Michael realizes that the script requires Prince Charming to kiss Cinderella at the very end of the play. And Michael was completely hopelessly terrified of having to kiss Dina in front of the entire camp.
What about the kissing prince? Don't you think it's about time we practice that scene?
Oh, Michael, go take a cold shower. Cinderella, stepsister. There we go, and...
Every teenage boy's dream back then. His coping mechanism? Anticipatory breath spray? Throughout the entire episode, Michael is obsessively spraying his mouth, just constantly blasting his tonsils with mint out of sheer nervous panic. It's a fantastic, highly relatable depiction of adolescent anxiety. You can literally feel the dread radiating off of him every time they rehearse the final scene. We hit the climax. Opening night.
My name is Kevin Lee.
The play actually goes surprisingly well. Dina remembers her lines, the sets don't collapse, and we get to the final pivotal scene.
Hey, it's almost time for the big kiss.
Oh, I can't do this.
The romantic conclusion. Prince Charming leads in, Cinderella leads in, the entire camp is watching. This is the moment Michael has been dreading. And he gets inches away from Dina's face, and he chickens out.
Kiss me, my prince.
Kiss? What do you say we just shake hands?
Shake hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of kissing her, Michael panics, grabs her hand, and gives her a firm, businesslike fucking handshake. Cinderella and Prince Charming sealing their magical romance with a corporate greeting. It's unbelievably funny and perfectly in character for Michael. But the real brutality happens after the curtain falls. Dina overcame her stage fright. She performed perfectly. She looks out into the audience to see if her crush had noticed her. He walks up to the stage holding a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Oh, he's bringing me flowers.
Dina smiles, and the guy walks right past her and hands the flowers to ZZ Ziff.
Roses you shouldn't have. He didn't.
He completely ignores the star of the play to hit on the girl playing the fairy godmother. It's an absolutely devastating, hilarious 90s twist ending. Poor Dina just couldn't catch a break. Cinderella plays a fantastic episode. It strips away some of the camp pranks and focuses entirely on the terrifying reality of middle school crushes and public performances. The sponge cross-casting joke is top tier, and Michael's handshake is legendary. I'm giving this episode rock solid 9 awkward handshakes out of 10. This is a good one to end the season with, right? And with that, we're officially closing the book on Camp Anawanna Wednesday for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I loved revisiting these absolute classic episodes and classic characters from Salute Your Shorts. Let me know in the comments, what was the most embarrassing role you were ever forced to play in a school production? Keep nostalgia alive, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for the finale of Fresh Out the Box Thursday. We'll see you in the next one.